Hey guys, and welcome to another Sketch a Day video. I feel like I haven't done this in a while because if you guys noticed, there was not one yesterday. I am so sorry, but that last video, it took so much out of me. Thank you guys so much for all of the inspiration and the feedback on that. I made my face into like a weird crazy shark thing, and I'll put the links below for you to check that out. And I'm surprised it got out. It took me forever, it seems like, but thank you guys so much for watching it. So today's Sketch a Day video has been inspired by something really cool and awesome. If you've been following me on Twitter and Facebook, I talked about this really cool Dove campaign. Dove's a company that makes hair products and toiletries and everything a girl loves, and they make very positive, like, commercials towards women to make us feel beautiful, inspired when the media puts us down sometimes. Now let me just give you a rundown of the video in case you haven't seen it. I'll put the links to it below. But basically it's this guy who's a sketch artist. He has a studio, has random people that he's never met in his life before come in, but he doesn't see their face. They have to explain what they look like to the sketch artist while he's drawing what they're describing to him. And once they leave, the next person that comes in has to explain what that person who just left as they're passing by looks like to them. So he makes a portrait of that same person that just left, and then does the same thing with this person. Do you get my drift? So it was a very emotional process because it eventually shows that we look at ourselves much differently than other people look at ourselves, and other people mainly actually look for the better things in us that we might not even see or just pass on by. And so today I thought I would do something really weird and random. I took random photographs of my face with absolutely no makeup on because I wanted to see the raw image of myself. And I thought I would take something that's conventionally known as something really beautiful and that also has a symbolic meaning of beauty, happiness, congratulations, or even sadness and sympathy. So I took the image of flowers and thought I would put them where our eyes are, since a lot of people say the eyes are the windows to our soul. But I thought it was a great mixture of looking the beauty of our features and taking something that most people see that's conventionally beautiful and putting it on something that a lot of girls turn down about themselves, about not wearing makeup and just being natural and true to themselves. So enough with my rambling, let's get on to the drawing, and we'll see if I can make my face with flowers as eyes. Sounds crazy. So I discovered that there's this beautiful flower, the English rose. I did not know English roses existed till I found it on Tumblr again one time. I'm like, dang, those flowers are beautiful. What are they? And I found out they are English roses, so I decided to put the English roses into the eye sockets where your eyes are supposed to be. And I found this random pin that I've probably literally had, not probably, I definitely had this since middle school. I just never used it. And I wanted to draw with gel pen. If some of you kids were 90s kids, you would know that gel pens were everything when you were younger. And I used to draw with gel pens on people's skin and get in trouble, but I didn't care because it was so much fun when I was a kid, and it still is fun to this day. So that's why I wanted to doodle today with a gel pen with the flowers, and the rest is just basic graphite pencil sketching. And if you wanted to know, during this whole video I was listening to the newest album by Fall Out Boy, and it is so good. It's every song is so uplifting, and I could picture it in commercials and movies, and I have a feeling that when they made this album, that's what they were going after, something upbeat and catchy that could go in anything, and a lot of people would get pumped up to it would be so good to listen to this while you're exercising or running. This is a good running track. But this was kind of hard to do. I wanted to do the face up close, and you could tilt up the head a little bit to see the nose and the cupid's bow of that skin above your lip, between your lip and your nose. Yeah, that's what it's called. And most of the times, if you guys do sketches also and film them, I would use just a basic 2HB pencil because it's the perfect weight of lead to do it lightly enough so where you can see it on camera, and hard enough to where it won't give that shine. If you do it too much on your paper and press too hard, it gives this shine and glare on camera, if you didn't know. And so 2HB, the basic ones we used in school, that is one that's soft enough to do really dark ones and a little bit hard enough to do the light sketches. So yeah. And if you see dots on the face, I try to do little freckles and everything, and also the image behind it was kind of transferring to it because I pressed so much with pen when I did that mermaid drawing that's behind this one. And it was really hard to detect like how big these flowers are supposed to be. I wanted them to be bigger than the natural eye, like they're blooming out of your eyes. But it's kind of hard to do all the proportions when you have flowers as eyes. And as you could tell in this video, you should not put an eraser to gel pen because I want to erase some of my pencil lines because they'll start smearing, and that kind of sucked. But oh well. So I hope you guys like my little morbid take on having flowers as eyeballs. It sounds kind of morbid and crazy the more I think about it. But my heart was in the right place. If you haven't checked out the Dove campaign video, I'll have the links down below. And of course, to buy the book that I'm drawing in, I'll always have the links down below to that. Thank you guys so much for watching and listening to me doodle and ramble. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will be seeing you guys later. Love you all. Bye.